Hi everyone, it's Heather with Urban Quail Chicken Adventures. That's my YouTube name. My farm is H as in Heather, the and symbol, W as in water, Wayne and William. Wayne is my fake husband. Not going to go into it, but we're not legally married, but we consider ourselves married. We treat each other that way. It works for our lives. You do you. You do what makes you happy. Any advice I give you, the only reason I'm giving it is because I've already tried it and made it work. That's Ruby. She's just chilling out. I do know that my rooster Hendrix, though he is tiny and cannot do a whole lot, he will give an alert call or alarm call, and he will put all my girls up under the deck, in the coop, in their little run, anywhere they're safe from aerial predators. I am crazy enough that I've considered netting in the whole top of my yard. Haven't found a way to afford it yet. I found a way to source it, which is just recycled industrial things, like cargo netting for ships. Well, they no longer meet their safety requirements, but they might keep wild birds out of my yard, which I don't hate, but I don't really want them to give my animals icky germs. I thought about editing this, and eventually I'm sure I'll learn if I get enough subscribers to make it worth my while. Right now, I'm just going to be real with you. I could hide all my flaws. I could hide all my failures. But some of the best things I've learned in life, like using your dead animal. I couldn't keep this quail alive. I tried my best. I failed. I failed this quail. Or it got something. I like to think that not everything's meant to live, and as long as you do the best you know how, and you continue to research, and you continue to learn to minimize your losses and expand your goods, your wins, your positives, then no one's perfect. The only thing we can do is try to be. So I'm going to show you my trash. I'm going to show you, I have a lot that I need to work on. My heart is pure. My intentions are pure. I'm always going to pick creature comfort. Yeah, I could have gotten all my yard work done, but then my quail and my chickens wouldn't be warm. Is the winterization done? No. Did I kill myself to do it? A little bit. You just saw, I don't know if I was filming it, but two of my quails just mated. I kind of really like to just observe. I'm not really good at sexing. I do know you can pick them up, hold them, push on their butt area, or cloaca, or whatever that thing's called, where they poop out the eggs. We'll go with that. And, if this white foamy stuff, and it's really white, and it's really foamy, and it's really gross, comes out, they're boys. And they got a band on. Either I left some bands that I didn't see in the cage, or some of them slipped out through it. Again, this isn't the perfect way to do it. It's the best way I've found with what I had available. I bought them for the chickens. They worked on the Saramas. They won't work on any of the fowl with realistic size legs. So now they're a quail experiment. As I learn, I improve. I use what I didn't use on one animal for another animal. I learned that if I gave little birds a way to escape from chickens, my little chickens, from my large fowl, they could kill them, and chickens will kill them. The trick is to make sure they have plenty of food, enough variety, something to keep them from being bored enough to be aggressive, enough space to do it well. Follow your local laws. Each state has a law. Here in Ohio, you go to the health department. That's how you learn what you can and cannot do. These little houses I made, I learned that making little hides for smaller animals allows that animal to have space. You'll notice some of the quail are digging holes in my bedding. That's why I do deep bedding. As it's getting dirtier, I'll just add in some more. Some of you will think, oh, that's dirty and you're going to do germs. I do put some diatomaceous earth down. I do food grade. Kind of kills everything I don't want. It's not perfect, but it's what I use. I have to talk to the guy in the chicken group that I use to get that information from and see if it's okay if I post it. It's on my agenda. But, Diatomaceous earth is something I know that kind of works, and it's safe because I use it often and with everything. I buy food grade because if it's food grade for humans, chances are it's had to go through the FDA. A lot of red tape, a lot of hoops. Some of you will say it's not worth it. Some of you will say, yay, they're protecting us. I'm going with, yay, they're protecting us. So that's a little of my philosophy. So what my goal in life is to do here is I started with chickens because it was something I loved. And that started because on Facebook, this really cool place in my city offered an adventure where you could come see urban chickens. I went. It was free. It was educational. It was everything I love. I learned something. It cost me nothing. By now, you've caught on. I'm cheap. I like to save money. I like to reclaim materials. I like to hoard a little bit. Not extremely, but there's stuff I need to deal with.